When I was a kid, when I was in junior high, my favorite stories or books that I got to read were books called Choose Your Own Adventure. If you went to elementary school in the 70s, as I did, or even the 80s, you may have remembered these books by R.A. Montgomery. The idea, again, like the framers of the Constitution, were that if people had the right, that is junior high students, the ability to choose the end of the story, that they would be highly invested in reading that book. In other words, they would get to be a part of the story of the book. Here were just a couple of my favorites as a kid. This is Choose Your Own Adventure 1, The Abominable Snowman, a classic. But notice, it says choose from 28 endings. I swear I went through all 28 of those endings and more. Here's another one that I liked. It was called Journey Under the Sea. Not as good, and guess why? Not as many choices of endings of that book. Our God has given us choice. Like the framers of this country, God believes that we will have a better faith, a stronger faith. We will be healthier people if we as human beings have a right to choose the end of the story. So I only have one last question for you today. Will you choose an adventure with God in this church this next year?